Good morning, guys, and welcome to the 7th of April. It's been a little while since I've done one of these, but please make sure you watch this if you are a member of Unique Results. What a fabulous morning. It's actually frosty, so it's a bit fresh out here in a t-shirt, but I have upgraded my coffee experience. Look, especially for the Star Wars fans, a nice Millennium Falcon, when you call it a schematic or something like that, the drawing. So okay, I wanted to record a quick video, guys, because I've been messaged by a few of you with a bit of confusion around next week. So I just wanted to clarify everything with you moving forwards with your training and with Unique Results. So first of all, today is Wednesday the 7th. Now, Monday the 12th, next Monday, Unique Results will be reopening for one-to-one training at the studio. So listen, if you are a personal training member with us at Unique Results, you have three options, okay? You have three options if you're a personal training member at Unique Results, because I know that everyone's different. Everyone, is going to want to do things in their own pace, and we've been in and out of this for a few times now in the last 12 months, haven't we? So option number one, you return to Unique Results and do your training indoors. And when it's sort of like, mildly warm, or not freezing, the shutters will be wide open. There'll be loads of ventilation in there. All the same processes and procedures will be in place. The hand sanitizers on the way in, the temperature checks on the way in, social distancing while you're training, all that sort of thing. And the studio will be fairly quiet because we're not going to be having group sessions in there, and I'll explain that in a minute, okay? So one-to-one training from Monday the 12th can happen at Unique Results. If you would prefer, for whatever reason, to stay at home for a bit longer and do your training via Zoom, you can still do that, okay? So we can continue to do your training via Zoom as we have been while we've been locked down. And if you have been, or you would prefer to do something outside if the weather is good, so you may have been going for walks or for runs, or we may even be able to take some kit out to the front into the car park, so you have more fresh air if it's dry and if the weather's not too bad, then you can do that. So they're your three options really, okay? Continue with online training, come back to Unique Results and train indoors with good ventilation and all the measures in place, or train outside, okay? So what you need to do, and what your trainer, so if you train with myself, with Mark, with Russ, or with Nikki, we'll be talking to you this week to find out your preference, okay? And then your sessions on Kooks will be booked sort of accordingly, okay? But Kooks at the moment just rolls on. So if you've been doing online sessions, we had a message from Les the other day, it will just say, oh, you got an online session. But this week, what we'll be doing is updating that, so that if you're going to be at the studio, it will say you're at the studio and so on, okay? So hopefully that's clear. One-to-one training from next Monday the 12th, you have three options, okay? Group training for the next 5 weeks is going to be at home still, okay? It's just so, because we could do some bits out. Certainly spinning is going to have to be at home. Things like Pilates, you don't really want to go out and meet in the car park and lay on the floor and stuff out there and do it. You're probably better off being at home at the moment. The only session that potentially we may be able to do some outdoor stuff really is kettlebells, but then you'd have to bring your own kettlebells in that you've been using at home, okay, and do them outside, and there'd still be an option for training online. But you have to leave that with me for now, because that is very much weather dependent. So if we say you can come in and train outside, or you can do it at home, then it's going to almost be a bit of an ad hoc, see what the weather's like and what the temperature's doing and that sort of thing. But that's the only one really that's going to work outside. As we move forwards, I can see that Pure Movement, okay, which is the session that we do, which at the moment I think at home is capped at 6 people, okay, we can potentially do that upstairs really well spread out as an instructor-led session, okay, but it's not a big class, and again, there's no mixing of you with each other, there's no mixing of equipment and that sort of thing, so you'll have to leave that with me. But I would prefer to just give me a week next week to start the personal training back at the studio, and then we'll make a decision re Pure Movement going forward. So I just wanted to clarify, I have been having messages. It's understandable some of you are a bit confused, but from next Monday, one-to-one, 3 options: at the studio, stay at home, in outside, okay, and classes will all stay at home for now and then potentially I can do some kettlebell stuff outside. We had a great mace session on Easter Sunday outside, and then within a week or two we may look to bring back pure movement to the studio, which will give us a lot more scope to do things, and you're all well spread out, because there can be 6 people training upstairs individually. You can't be doing a fixed class, as it were, and you know, with very, very small numbers like that, it's fine to do an instructor supervised session with 6 of you. So hopefully that's cleared some things up. Contact your trainer if they haven't contacted you for any session you do this week. This will be a point of discussion as to what you're going to do from next week going forward. Have a fantastic day, guys. Stay safe, stay strong, and I look forward to seeing lots of you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.